wait for the bell to ring so I can show the cheerleaders my bling bling. It's my FITH, fifth year of high school. I'm HARDKO or hardcore. Whatever you do, don't mess with ME, cause I'm an HOMO, homie G. What up, Terrene? Yo, you guys on MySpace? Friend request me. Check it. It's 12 o'clock now and I'm in lunch detention. Principal says it's my divine intervention. I guess it's a small price to pay for showing his daughter my AK. And by AK, I don't mean the gun. I'm talking about something a little more fun, a little more thick and a little bit bigger, a lot more kick and a lot more trigger. I said, don't worry, kiddo, it's alright. I got enough ammo to last all night. So why don't we ditch this school right now? And baby, I'm gonna milk you like a cow. It's my FITH, fifth year of high school. I'm HARDKO or hardcore. Whatever you do, don't mess with ME, cause I'm an HOMO, homie G. It's my FITH, fifth year of high school. I'm HARDKO or hardcore. Whatever you do, don't mess with ME, cause I'm an HOMO, homie G. And about that moment, the girl screamed with fright, but it was alright, cause soon she screamed with the light. I did what I could to calm her down, but I guess it ain't cool to look up her gown. So now I'm in detention, it's pretty much jail. The only difference is, they don't accept bail. I'm tired of it, and I've had more than enough, but at least now the lunch ladies know that I'm tough. It's my FITH, fifth year of high school. I'm HARDKO or hardcore. Whatever you do, don't mess with ME, cause I'm an HOMO, homie G. It's my FITH, fifth year of high school. I'm HARDKO or hardcore. Whatever you do, don't mess with ME, cause I'm an HOMO, homie G. HOMO, homie G. HOMO, homie G. HOMO, homie G. Yeah, man, we got all sorts of people kicking it here at Terrene. Fucking checking out some comedy. Thank you, some hip happening. Got Walter White from Breaking Bad. Welcome. We got some ladies. We got a girl in the back texting and yawning at the same time. Man, we got a little bit of everybody here, man. We're gonna do it up for you. Yo, you guys ready for an awesome stand-up show? Yeah! If you have not been before, this is the third Thursday comedy contest. I'm gonna bring to you, yeah, I'm glad you laugh at that. You don't laugh at my fucking jokes. You laugh at my intro. Joe Quesada, he's one of the comedians tonight. Comedians, I use that term lightly. Just kidding, Joe. 1 through 10 are the numbers of the comics. They will come up in that order to keep things from getting too confusing. You're gonna vote for your 2 favorite comics at the end, and they will win probably $3 or $4 each for the top 2, and they'll be invited back next month to come do this again and try to win another $4. So it's going to be cool. It's going to be an awesome time. But I want to share a little wisdom with you guys before I bring them up. Just a few things I've learned through my life and through doing comedy and drugs and stuff. A good way to tell if cocaine is real is to smell it really hard and then see how you feel afterwards. It works. One time somebody asked me if the pleasures from doing drugs were worth all the risks involved, and then he melted into a neon rainbow butterfly fish and flew away. The best way to sneak ecstasy onto a plane is in your grandma's Depends. Yeah, you've done it. You know, it works. They never check them. Once I got ecstasy, they call them rolls sometimes, that's slang for ecstasy, and I got an ecstasy roll and a sushi roll mixed up. My nose hurt so bad. I fucking had a rice all coming out of my nose, seaweed and shit. I looked like fucking Heather Wilson. Have you guys seen the Heather Wilson the campaign video with the kids in it? And I mean, I gotta give Heather Wilson credit. Even in defeat, Heather Wilson is still a man among men. You know, he was very respectful and he handled it well. But the video with his children, his daughter looks like his son looks like a girl. Heather Wilson looks like a dude. His son looks like a girl, and his daughter looks like a fucking a abortion survivor. And I feel bad for that, man. I mean, even for Republican, that's why they're pro-life. She used to be liberal, and then halfway through the abortion, she's like, "No, I think I'm pro-life. Let's keep it." And then look what happened. My daughter has to live with that. That's why I vote Democrat. So my daughter doesn't look like Heather Wilson.
What do you got? Are you snuggling?
Mushrooms are weird. I practice telepathy, not telepathy, but the thing where you like move things with your mind. And I was about to give up because I was trying like to move little things like pencils and stuff, and it wasn't working. And then I focused really hard on a bird that was on a wire, and it flew off. So now I'm still doing it. So I don't know. I talk about drugs, and I don't really do drugs ever. I'm a social worker. I'm not allowed to do drugs. But I don't think Walter Fight's like, oh, go to the meth lab. I don't think all drugs are bad. And I don't think all drugs should be illegal. Who in here thinks we should join the trend and legalize marijuana? Who thinks marijuana should be legalized? Yeah, I agree. What about crack cocaine? Yeah, a black tar heroin. Yeah, I agree. I think it should all be legalized, because here's the problem with this war on drugs. It's not that drugs are necessarily that bad. It's just that people do fucked up things on drugs. And if all drugs were legalized, we wouldn't have these fucking people just 50 miles away in this mass murder in Juarez over a drug deal gone bad. Drugs are legal. They can't do that. They have to go getting normal jobs. The cartel has to fucking work at Super Walmart or become social workers or do stand-up comedy shows for 7 people on a Thursday night like the rest of us to earn a living. They can't be out killing people because they can't sell their drugs. So that's why drugs need to be legal. But, that's not going to solve it. Like, it's not just legalizing every drug. Not only do drugs need to be legalized, but they need to be free. And this is why I am broke. No, the real reason drugs need to be legal and free, because even if drugs are legalized, the government's going to tax the shit out of them. They're going to make every penny they can off those drugs. So if they're free, or if they're not free, you're going to have the people still hooked on drugs. They're still going to be fucking waiting for you to go into a stand-up comedy show, and they're going to go to your car and break into your car and steal your fucking CD player with the iPod dock, even though you have a Zune, but you thought it would fit and it doesn't, but you ordered it on Craigslist, you don't want to return it because you got to pay to ship it back and crap, so you just kept it and you just listen to CDs like the old-fashioned way and crap. They're going to be stealing that and selling it for drug money. So that's why not only do drugs need to be legal, drugs need to be free. Okay, but I don't pretend that drugs are totally harmless. As you can see by the way I'm acting on stage, drugs are not totally harmless. It's only when you do too many drugs, too much of a good thing or too much of a bad thing, that's when it's bad. Just a little bit of a bad thing, that's not that bad. So I developed a system. It's a max-min system, where the maximum actually comes before the minimum. So if you guys will picture just like a line graph up here, okay? And over here is like 0 drugs in your system, nothing at all. Over here is a shitload of drugs. It's like everything you can think of, the most drugs you've ever done times 4. Like, that's over here. Okay? Over here, you're fine. As long as you just do a little bit of whatever. You do a little bit of black tar heroin. It's when people do a lot. Or it's when they get hooked and keep doing a lot. Come on, we're just talking about heroin, man. He's right here. He's right here. I can tell because you guys look alike. You can just climb over. We're just talking about black tar heroin. It's when you do too many drugs. So as long as you're in this area, you're safe, okay? So in my system, the maximum's right here. So if you don't get to this max, you're fine. Do whatever drugs you want. You're not hurting anybody. It's when you cross this line, it's when you cross this maximum that you start doing dangerous things, just fucking walking down the street, you're tackling people and bumping out their jugular, blood everywhere. Like, that's this area. So if you pass this maximum, you have to get out of this area, and then you can't go back. The only way to get out of this area is to do more drugs and get to the minimum. Because if you get to this minimum, once you get past this minimum, you're not going to hurt anybody. You don't have fucking motor skills. You don't even know what a motor is. You're just fucking walking down the street having sex with a piece of vitamin C because you think it winked at you. That's over here. And all of a sudden it starts raining purple, and you realize that you love the color purple, but you hate the movie The Color Purple, so you can't express your feelings about the color purple in a way people understand. That's over here, okay? Over here is the best time to have sex, and then over here is like deadish. So instead of a drug-free America, I propose a free drug America. Okay, I'm gonna do one more gangsta rap track for y'all, and then we're gonna get to the contest. Who up in here likes cereal? Woo! Yeah. Who up in here is a rapist? Woo!
Sorry.
All right, this goes for all my G's that like cereal and that are rapists. It's called serial rapist. Fruit Loops in the house, Cheerios in the house, Frosted Flakes in the house, Fruity Pebbles in the house. I'll eat you out of breakfast, dinner, and lunch. I'll make it happen like Captain Crunch. In my pants, I got plenty of man meat. Compared to me, you a frosted mini treat. I won't be discreet, my milk become taste sweet. Swallow it like a Rice Krispie treat. I'll straddle you when the tabernacle is hot. I'll make your back snap, crackle, and pop. Cause I'm a serial rapist. Come on and face this. Open up your mouth, you gotta taste this. Sweet as sugar, smooth as silk. Lube it up and go down like milk. Well, I'm a serial rapist. Come on and face this. Open up your mouth, you gotta taste this. Sweet as sugar, smooth as silk. Lube it up and go down like milk. Well, my brand of observations from the city to the farm. Girls say I'm amazing when they see my lucky charm. Cause I keep it real while others keep it fake. I crunch whack and teeth between my teeth like frosted flakes. I'll keep your girl up real late. Like Tony the Tiger, she'll be screaming, great, so don't hesitate. Masturbate one more time, sit back and relax for the chorus line. I'm a serial rapist, come on and face this. Open up your mouth, you gotta taste this. Sweet as sugar, smooth as silk. Lube it up and go down like milk. Well, I'm a serial rapist, come on and face this. Open up your mouth, you gotta taste this. Sweet as sugar, smooth as silk. Lube it up and go down like milk. Well, some say that I'm guilty, I say I'm a rebel. Yeah, that's right, and I'll fight like a treble. Yeah, I do a little freestyle verse. My name drops the rhymes, and I'm sorry that I curse. I'll end up in a hearse before I'm 31. But that's okay, cause I rap for fun. Son of a gun, if you know what I mean. I thank you, G's, for coming to Terrene. I'm a serial rapist, come on and face this. Open up your mouth, you gotta taste this. Sweet as sugar, smooth as silk. Move it up and go down like milk. Yo, you guys ready for your first stand-up comedian of the evening? This was the gangsta rap portion of the show, and now we are right into your contest. This young man took first place at last month's third Thursday comedy contest. Put your hands together for AJ Martinez.